Helmets, 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 helmets. Let's talk about helmets. Integral part of your protection and your safety for your riding, you know, and it's just really, it can either make it very comfortable or make it very, very bad if it's an ill-fitting helmet. Let's start over here with the ARAI, yeah? This ARAI Regent X, I believe is what it is. Yes, it is. It's a Regent X. And this helmet flows tons of air. Love the graphics. It matches the setup that I've got going on here in my high vis corner over here. And really enjoy this helmet. It does what ARAI helmets do. Yeah, like it a lot. My Corsair X helmet here. Yeah, this is a pure race helmet, right? Take this to the track, you enjoy your life. What's different about it is the fact that with an ARAI, either of those, this ARAI or that ARAI, what happens is you, unless you own one, you won't quite understand what I'm saying when I say you have to look up a little bit differently with this helmet than you would, let's say, a Shoei, yeah? But we'll get to that Shoei in just a second. Well, matter of fact, let's just go over to it right now. So this is that standard that has been around forever, even though they have a newer one out now, the RF 1200 Shoei. It's a fantastic helmet. It's the workhorse helmet. I enjoy it. This one has the photochromatic, and this bell over here has a photochromatic also. But I enjoy that helmet. That was the first helmet that I picked up when I started riding again. As a matter of fact, this was my arrangement. That Shoei, my Alpine Stars missile tech air suit. And I went with, what gloves did I go with? I believe I went with, oh, I don't have those gloves out here right now. But I went with an Alpine Stars glove that match that suit, but I don't have them outside with me at the moment, but they were similar to that glove right there. Yeah, okay. All right, back to the helmets. My Corsair R, okay? This Corsair R is a good helmet to have for the street, simply because of the ability for these vents to be opened and closed. You don't have to just remove them completely like you do on the full carbon fiber big brother of this particular helmet. So yeah, that's one thing that I enjoy about having that helmet. It flows tons of air also. Now, staying with AGV, when I went for my ride for the American Cancer Society to raise money, I used the Hayabusa and I got my first modular helmet. And this is the Sport Modular from AGV. It's a fantastic helmet. I like it a whole lot. One thing I had to learn though was I had habits that you develop from staying on the track. And I tried to use those habits inadvertently with this modular helmet, and it didn't quite work the way I wanted it to work. So once I got used to the idea, and the modular helmet's a little noisier than, let's say, this RF 1200 or this Shark, yeah, or this SEDICI or this SEDICI, yeah. It's a noisy helmet. So that's just part of what you get when you have a modular helmet. Now, speaking of other types of helmets here, I'll stay on the top end. This Bell Race Star, I love this helmet. The vision in it is unbelievable. When I put it on, I was looking for the edge out of my peripheral. Didn't see the edge. It's fantastic. You kind of forget that you got a helmet on. Yeah, it's absolutely incredible. Now, out of all of the helmets that you see here, lightest helmet that I have, believe it or not, is this AGV Modular, because it is a full carbon fiber helmet. So yeah, I like that. The SEDICI, I was very surprised at the comfort level of it. And it's quiet as far as helmets go. I mean, helmets are in a noisy environment, but yeah, it's good. When you want a lot of air to flow, you're going to get a lot of noise. It's just how it is, right? So this doesn't flow a whole bunch of air. This does not flow a whole bunch of air. Neither does this shark, right? Because they're quieter. They don't have the venting set up the way the rest of these helmets do to flow air. You don't need to be distracted by your gear. If you're distracted by your gear, you're going to have problems. So the other helmet that I purchased when I started riding again was, this is my second helmet, was this HJC, the Alpha 70. And I liked it a lot. It's got a drop down sun visor. This has a drop down sun visor. The Shark has a drop down sun visor. And of course the AGV Modular has a drop down sun visor. I really enjoy that, and it works out well for me. So I'm pleased with these things.